My name is Pastor Ohisa Boduje, a partner with IMM. You know, for many years, it has not been so easy to take the gospel from one place to preach the gospel at a time, and every one of us can participate at the same time. You know, through the IMM, we've really been received so much from our man of God, Pastor Chris. There was one time I visited someone in his house, the chief. You know, he was talking about the impact of the IMM, the transmission of pastors' messages live. You know, one of those times he was in his sitting room. A chief was about 60 years. He was in his room watching pastor, and he said, Pastor just turned and said, Pastor stopped at a point and said, there's someone there, is about 60 years, and he's just 60 years, and he has a pain on his toe. Pastor said, right now you're getting healed. And he said, right then and then he got his miracle. He's a chief, you know, in Benin, somewhere in Nigeria. And really, when he shared his testimony with me, that was really so touching. I thought for a moment, what could we have done without the IMM? IMM is everything we can think about. It is the next big thing for world evangelism. You know, I was thinking about the access to pastors' messages now. It's so easy. From anywhere you can actually get and receive pastors' messages. You know, I heard the testimony of a man who had traveled somewhere very far, and you know where he was, there wasn't church. He couldn't attend church. He was in a remote village, and you know, one of those times also, while he was going through his computers, he said he suddenly realized that he could actually receive answers to his questions from pastors' transmission, you know, question and answer programs, you know, and that's really been, for me, that's really been made a lot of blessing. It has been a blessing to me because I have received so much answers. There are so many things I've been thinking if I met Pastor Chris one-on-one, I'll be able to ask him, but since we started having it live on the internet, it's been so easy. There are times when I have certain questions in my heart, I just go to the sites and log in, and you know, the question and the answers are already there. You know, it makes pastor's message easy to access anywhere you are. And also I'm looking at also aspects of the IMM, like the e-reader Rhapsody, pastors' messages, okay, live on our mobile devices. You know, I mean, awesome. Now I'm traveling, I don't need to start looking for maybe listening to something I don't want to listen to. All I need to do is just, you know, get on my phone, bring it out, and again start listening to pastors' messages. Even books, right on my phone, on my BlackBerry phone, I can just get them and start reading them. I'm so grateful to God for this opportunity, you know, to receive these messages. I'm glad to be an IMM partner, and I'll do even much more because, you know, Jesus said, go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. You know, for one, I've been thinking, how can, you know, I reach the whole world? But through the IMM now, it's been made possible. We can actually reach the whole world now through the IMM. I'm so excited. I'm so delighted. I want to say a very big thank you to the IMM. I want to say a very big thank you to Pastor Chris. I want to say a very big thank you for this opportunity, this great opportunity that has been given to us to preach the gospel. Thank God for this opportunity, and I'll even do better. I'll do bigger.
Thank you, dear esteemed partners of the Internet Multimedia Ministry, for a job well done. For more information on how to participate in our sponsorship packages, please call +234 812 344 5880 and +234 812 169 6814. For further inquiries on Internet Multimedia Ministry Partnership, send an email to partner@internetmultimediaonline.org. Thank you, and God bless you.